In today's video, I'm going to be doing my camera review on the Motorola Razr 2025 edition. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the cameras on the Motorola Razr 2025 edition, and not just the cameras, but some photos and some videos I took on this device as well. The first thing I want to go ahead and do is go down the specification ladder of this phone's camera setup. First and foremost, we have a 32 megapixel wide angle camera for the selfie camera. This is capable of recording at 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 30 or 60 frames per second. And of course, we have HDR inside of that as well. On the rear facing camera, we have a dual rear facing camera setup. Our main camera is going to be a 50 megapixel wide angle camera, and our secondary is going to be a 13 megapixel ultra wide. This is going to carry, of course, our Pantone validated color and skin tone. So it's going to give you accurate skin tones on this device. And yeah, that's the specifications we have inside of here. Again, this can do 4K 30 frames per second, and we can go up to 1080p at 60 FPS. I did not see 120 inside of here. I don't know why it says 120 on the spec sheet. First thing, I want to go ahead and show you the camera setup inside of here. And as you guys can see, we have our photo mode in the gallery. We have our portrait mode. We have our pro mode. If we go all the way over here, we have our slow motion. We have our video, and when we go into more, we have a bunch of stuff. So we can go ahead and scan papers and take data like words and letters and things like that from photos that we take. We have color spot, we have night vision, panorama, ultra res, which is basically utilizing the full 50 megapixels in this device. We got dual capture, we got photo booth, tilt shift, time lapse, and of course, spot color and dual video capture as well, which is basically recording on the front and rear facing camera of this device. Now let's get into what the photos look on this device. Now I'm about to show you the photos right now. The photos are actually really nice. They're super Instagrammable. It's not going to be the greatest color tone accuracy when it comes to colors. It is going to be a bit poppy. So this is going to pop. This is computational photography. You're not getting that crazy color accurate color that comes from the Pixel 9a, which honestly, in my honest opinion, is kind of boring. When it comes to this device, you guys are going to get some colors that pop. These are going to be something that you can upload straight to Instagram. And for the majority of people out there, 99% of people, you guys are going to enjoy this camera. It's a fun camera to use. This is great for point and shoot photos. When it comes to portrait mode on this as well, photos look great, and we're going to go ahead and show you those in a second. But when it comes to videos on this device, and specifically 1080p 30 frames per second, we do get a little bit of juddering inside of there. Overall, the clarity is nice. The colors are great on 1080, 30, and 60, and 4K looks great as well. There just is a little bit of juddering, especially if you're going fast and you're panning with the camera like that, as I did and as I'm going to show you in the video right now. But overall, photos look great. For $699, I can't complain. They're going to be upload ready. It's a great point and shoot camera. Nothing really else to say right there. Great colors, great contrast, very good clarity on here. No huge complaints when it comes to the cameras. All right, everyone, so we have 4K 30 frames per second on the rear facing camera. And do keep in mind that you can actually use that rear facing camera as a front facing camera if you're going to be using the secondary display on the back of this phone. So that's definitely a great feature about this phone. One of my favorite things I like about this phone. Of course, the form factor is probably the biggest reason to buy this. I love this form factor so far. Now we have full HD 60 frame per second right here. This is how this is looking on the rear facing camera. Got the sun coming down right now, slowly, as it is about 7 p.m. And of course, we have full HD 30 frames per second. And this is what we're going to be getting out of this. And the viewfinder does look to be juddering a little bit. Let me know what you guys think though. Alright everyone, so this is 4K 30 frames per second on the Motorola Razr 2025 edition. And this is what you can expect out of the front-facing camera right here. And the viewfinder looks pretty good so far. It doesn't look like it's jumping or juddering or anything like that. So yeah, 4K 30 frames per second. Now we have 1080p 60 frames per second. And this is what you can expect out of that. Motorola has definitely been improving though in their mid-range phones. As far as the camera goes, this doesn't look too bad. Got Winnie the Pooh right here. And we have Full HD 30 frames per second. Let me know what you guys think about this. But as you guys can see, the photos did look nice. The videos, of course, did have a juddering problem when it came to 1080p 30. Again, this is not going to be the biggest issue in the world for the majority of people out there. I just thought I'd go ahead and show you guys that. But yeah, for $699, this is a solid camera setup. And especially when it comes to a foldable form factor at this price tag, you can't ask for the world, but they can get you very, very close. So I really do enjoy this device's camera. I think it's a very fun camera to use. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys have some more input on this camera, maybe you're a Motorola Razr user, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. But if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safal from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.